What's up, guys? Just Josh here. Today I'm bringing you guys a video that I've wanted to make for years, literal years. I'm finally getting around to doing it, and that is the joys of working at a grocery store. So most of you guys, if you watch the channel, probably know that I've been working at a grocery store for 7 years. So in 7 years I've seen my fair share of interesting things, shall we say. And yeah, just enjoy this Magicka 2 gameplay. I'll be honest, I mean, I said it in my last video, I really don't play video games that much anymore. Because I'm in 4 bands, I got a full-time job, so I just don't got a lot of time to do it anymore, but I just got this, bullshit Magicka 2 gameplay so you guys don't have to stare at a blank fucking screen. And if it skips around, like the video skips around, I don't know what to do about that. I've noticed that, like in my PS4 capture videos, they just skip around at random points. I don't know if that's gonna happen with this one, but if it does, then just that's basically what that's all about. But anyways, getting off topic already. Luckily, I personally don't experience rude customers very often. Like I've really never had anybody like truly scream at me. I mean, I've had some rude people here and there, but I've never really been screamed at, thankfully. The closest I've gotten to getting screamed at by a customer was I did a couple of shifts in the produce department. I was back and forth between the front end and the produce department for a little bit. And one time I was stocking some corn, and then I guess there were no tomatoes out. So this woman was like, "Sir, like there's no tomatoes, blah blah blah." I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was fucking crashing out about these fucking tomatoes. So I went to the back and put out some tomatoes, and that was that. But she was like flipping out about these tomatoes. Like, lady, it's not that serious. It's just tomatoes. But anyway, yeah. The produce department, yeah, that was kind of annoying sometimes, having to check in the back. What do you guys have this fucking... Oh, do you guys have more broccoli in the back? And then you have to go check, and then you have to bring it out, or you have to tell them, "Oh, sorry, we don't have it," and all that stuff. But that's just part of the job, I guess. But yeah, I just kind of made like a bullet point list of every aspect of what I do, and the wonderful things that come with it. So yeah, like I said, rude people are few and far between for me personally. I witness some other people dealing with rude people, but me personally, I don't have to deal with it that often at all, really, which is good. So, yeah, I mean, it's mostly just, I hate to say it, but it's mostly just stupid people. Or, fucking weird people. Like, weird people and stupid people happen way more often than rude people. And I guess that's better than dealing with somebody screaming at you, I guess. But yeah, I mean, where do I even start? I guess I'll start with some service leader things, because I about a year ago became a service leader, supervisor, shift leader, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So basically, I got to do the service desk sometimes. Now, there's usually multiple shift leaders, service leaders, supervisors, again, whatever you want to fucking call them, on the schedule. So I try to avoid the desk as much as possible, the service desk as much as possible, and the self-checkout, because oh my god, the self-checkout is just the worst. We have this this like AI camera sensor thing at the self-checkout that just like 90 95% of the time, 90 to 95% of the time, it just goes off for no reason. Either because, people put their bags down, or people have two of the same item. They have both, like, say they have two cans of soup. The cans of soup are absolutely identical. They have both of them in their hand. They scan one of them twice and then put both of them in the bag. Now, because they didn't scan each can individually, the fucking stupid-ass AI camera bullshit thing thinks that they're trying to steal the other can, so then that goes off, and then it's like, please wait for assistance. And then the person's there waiting for somebody to come over, and most of the time the person is like, has no idea what's going on, and they like throw their arms up and act all fucking annoyed, and when you go over there, they're like, I don't know what I did. I didn't ask for assistance. And it's the most annoying fucking thing. Like, I honestly hate it. We should honestly get rid of it, because I can count on one hand. We've had this thing for, I would say, at least a half a year. Between half a year and a full year. Probably more like half a year, but we've had it for a while. Multiple months. And I can count on one hand the amount of times that the camera thing has gone off for a legitimate reason. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. And then, another thing is the grapes. If you ever see grapes at the grocery store, I don't know if it's like this at every grocery store, but at least at the one I work at. Obviously, you have the price lookup code, the PLU, on the grapes. So it'll say like PLU number. For the green grapes, it's 4022, and for the red grapes, it's 4023. So you have to type in the number and then put it on the scale and weigh it. Now, there's a barcode on the bottom for whatever fucking reason. We literally don't use the barcode at all. And if you scan it, it'll come up as an unknown item. And this happens like multiple times a day with these fucking grapes. People will scan it and it'll be unknown item. Set item aside, or wait for an associate, or whatever the fuck the computer message fucking says. And then, you go over there to fucking help the person. They're like, oh, the grapes wouldn't scan. It's like, yeah, that's because you have to weigh them. They don't fucking scan. It's like, I don't even know why they have the barcode on this fucking thing. And that's what I tell people most of the time. I'm like, I don't even know why they have that barcode on there. You have to type in the code and weigh them. And it's so stupid. We have this little remote that shows us what's going on at the self-scan. And if there's like an item that doesn't ring up, you can clear it from the remote, so you don't have to walk all the way over there and do it on the computer, which is helpful. But then somebody has to take something off because they scanned it twice or whatever. You can do it from the remote. You can take it. You can approve the voided item from the remote, but most of the time people don't even notice that you did it. They just keep thinking that somebody needs to help them, so I don't even do that from the remote, because people don't fucking realize that it's already been done. It's still waiting for somebody. And yeah, the self-checkout and the service desk is just fucking annoying. The service desk isn't too bad. Mostly you're dealing with people that have lottery or returns or whatever, want to ask you some random question about where something is or whatever. And then you have to answer the phone, which, like I said, I try to avoid the service desk as much as humanly possible, because I just fucking hate it. I'll be perfectly honest, I just fucking hate it. And, answering the phone is, I mean, most of the time it's not terrible, but, it can be annoying sometimes. Like, one time, we have this, like, to-go thing where you can I guess you pick out the items that you want, and then you come to the store, and there's like a to-go section of the parking lot, so you park there, and then wait for the person to bring your groceries out to your car. And then a lot of the times people will call the store and be like, people will call the service desk because, like, we have this automated phone thing where you can select all the different departments, like the meat department, produce department, deli, to go, and all that. But for whatever reason, it seems like none of that works, and every call just goes to the service desk, and you can see it when you go to answer the phone that they're calling for to go or produce or deli or meat or whatever. And then you answer the phone, and they're like, they have some question about the department, and they're like, yeah, let me transfer you to the meat department or whatever. And then you have to page the overhead, meat department, you have a call parked, blah blah blah. And yeah, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, sometimes people on the to-go, when they're calling for to-go, they get really annoyed, like, well, I'm waiting in number 1, where's my thing? And then you have to page the to-go department. And one time somebody was like, oh, I'm just gonna wheel it out, I'm just gonna go in there and wheel it out myself. It's like, you can't do that. Anyway, yeah, it was like 12 minutes just about the service desk and the self-checkout. Oh my god, this video is probably going to be like an hour long. But, yeah, let's just talk about the, register. Yeah, one more thing about the self-checkout. So, for, like, Halloween candy, Easter candy, I guess Christmas stuff and Passover stuff, whatever, like, holiday items we have, like, obviously most recently it's been Halloween candy. So you have like this huge cart of Halloween candy that's marked half off. And the thing about that is, when you go to scan it, it'll show the full price. And then once you hit pay, like at the end of your order, once you go to hit pay, then the half off will come off. But you know, since it doesn't come off the literal second you scan the item, people will be like, well, these are supposed to be half off, they're not ringing up half off. So I guess you have to hit pay at the end of your order, and when you hit pay it'll come off, and they're like, oh. It's like they should just make it instantaneous, because people fucking can't wait for anything. And yeah, that's a good segue into shit that happens at the register. So speaking of impatient people, I mean, you can type in your rewards phone number, but you can't type it in until the cashier has scanned one item to start your order. So, I mean, this happens like countless times a day. When you're on the register, you're handing somebody their receipt, and you go to start the next person's order, and they're trying to put their phone number in already before you even scan anything. And of course, like, in between orders, it'll say, please wait for cashier, but I guess nobody fucking notices the screen. Nobody sees the screen, nobody reads the screen, nobody fucking notices, nobody pays attention. They're just so quick to put in their phone number. And you can't put in your phone number until your fucking order starts and the cashier starts scanning your shit. Obviously, if the cashier hasn't scanned anything yet, your order hasn't started yet, you can't type in your phone number. Because, you know, like, what would be the point? And, yeah. So, of course, you know, somebody starts typing in their phone number, and then halfway through them typing in their phone number, you start scanning their stuff, and then half their number doesn't go in to the pin pad, and then you ask them if they're a rewards member. They're like, well, I typed in the phone number. It's like, yeah, you have to wait 2 seconds for me to start scanning your shit before you put in the fucking phone number. It's like, Jesus Christ, like, people are so impatient, people can't fucking wait for anything. And This actually happened to me today, and I cannot stand when people do this. It is a huge pet peeve of mine. Obviously, the first thing you say when you start a customer's order is, how's it going, how you doing, whatever greeting you want to say. I usually say, how's it going, or how you doing. And they don't even answer you, they just immediately ask you something, or they've shoved their phone in your face for you to scan their fucking rewards barcode, or DoorDash, or Instacart, whatever the fuck it is. It literally happened to me today. Some woman had these, she had more items, but her first two items were these two-pack Reese's Peanut Butter Cup things. I say, how you doing? No response, she just points to the fucking Reese's. She's like, price. It's like, this is how the conversation should go. How you doing? Oh, good, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Hey, could you check the price on these for me? It's like, no. It's just like, how you doing? Price. Price. It's like, you're a mindless fucking robot. You're a fucking NPC vaccinated fucking robot. Like, it didn't ruin my day, but it put me in a fucking shitty mood. It's like, is it that hard to greet somebody like a decent fucking human being? And then I scan the thing and it brings up $2.45. She's like, no, over there it said 99 cents. So I just put it in as 99 cents. And then after she left, I realized that the single packs were 99 cents, the two packs were $2.45, but whatever. I really don't fucking give a shit. And if I said that to her, she probably would have flipped out. It's like, it's not my fault you can't fucking read signs. And that's another thing. People just can't fucking read anything. Like at the self-checkout sometimes it'll be card only because there's something wrong with the coin or like the money machine, whatever the fuck it is inside the self-checkout. So we put it on card only. And obviously if it's card only, you can't pay with cash and you can't get cash back. But these fucking idiots, there's literally a pop-up message when you go to scan your first fucking thing. It says, do you wish to continue? And it tells you that the register only accepts cards at this time. But, you know, nobody fucking reads anything. They just press yes without even reading the fucking message. And then they try to get cash back, or they try to put in cash, and then they call somebody over and it's like, oh, it's not working. Yeah, no shit. Why didn't you read the fucking screen and you would have known that the fucking thing doesn't accept cash? You fucking idiot. Alright, weird little interruption here. I just pressed the wrong button on my Share Factory. Share Factory on PS4 is how I record these commentary videos. You can press X to stop and save your recording, or you can press circle to cancel the recording and delete your recording. I accidentally pressed circle, so I just deleted like 10 minutes of fucking gold by accident, so that's great. So let me just try to pick up the pieces of where I was going with this. But yeah, just some general things, you know. When you're bagging, you have people that just completely invade your personal space. Like, you know, sometimes people will help you bag, and, you know, that's usually fine. Because, you know, I'm not the best bagger. I'm kind of slow. So, when somebody helps me out, you know, that's good. But, you know, you get these people that'll just bag right on top of you, like an inch away from you, and just have no regard for your fucking personal space, and they'll grab things out of your hand, and fucking bullshit. And then, another miscellaneous thing, you know, sometimes during the week or even on the weekends, we're short-staffed. And, you know, one time I was at the service desk. There was only 2 registers open with lines out into the fucking aisles. And I had this old woman come up and it complained to me at the service desk. Oh, the lines are so long. Oh, I want to call a manager. My ice is going to melt. And then I had to page a manager, you know, see if any managers were able to hop on register for a little bit, and eventually one of them did. But it's like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm at the service desk. I can't. I'm not fucking Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat. I can't just pop out a fucking clone and then hop on register and do the service desk simultaneously. You know, I'm only one fucking person. Because, you know, if I hop on register, then who's going to watch the service desk and the self-checkout, you know? I've had to do that before. I've had to go back and forth before, which is fucking retarded. Part of my language. But, yeah. I've had to go back and forth before, which is not fun at all. But, you know, I had no choice. Because the other person on register wasn't a service leader, and, you know. Yeah. I mean, that's just the worst. And then, you know, people come in with their kids now. I can't stand children. I fucking hate children. They're just so annoying. They fucking stare at you, and again, no regard for personal space, which I get it. They're just kids. They can't help it. They don't know any better. I get it. I fully understand. But that doesn't change the fact that it's fucking annoying. So, yeah. And then, like, the parents usually don't fucking control their kids. They just let them do whatever they want, which doesn't help anything. Then occasionally you'll get high schoolers that come in that just act like fucking morons, and they use the mark carts as bumper cars and all that. And then, yeah, when you're on your lunch break, people will try to ask you shit, which a long time ago I have my work shirt, and then I have a shirt on under that, which is usually obviously a band shirt. So I just take my work shirt off, I have my band shirt, I'm walking around, I'm getting my lunch and all that, so people don't ask me, oh, what aisle is the bread in, and all that. It's like, oh, if you look above each aisle, we have these helpful signs that give you an idea of what's in each fucking aisle. But, you know, like I said earlier, nobody reads anything. So, yeah. And then, to close off this video, I'm going to talk about the bullshit that happens when you're doing carts. Now, I don't mind getting carts. I mean, I like being able to listen to music, because that's like the one good thing about doing carts. You get to pop in an earbud. It's not recommended that you do it. You know, it's fucking... I think this was before I became a service leader. One of the cashiers saw me with an earbud, because she was out in the, you know, main room with the carts, I guess, getting a cart or doing something, and she's like, oh, no headphone because of the safety policy. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Mr. Bungle. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to listen to Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny. But anyway, yeah, that's like the only good thing about doing carts, because, oh my god, there's a fucking litany of bullshit that happens when you do carts. So obviously you have the people that don't put their carts back. They just leave them in the middle of the fucking parking lot. And on a windy day, they blow all over the place, and they block off parking spots, and they just piss people off. Now, if you're a handicap, you know, if you're in the handicap spots, I completely understand leaving your cart there. Usually if people leave them in the handicap spots, you know, they put them next to the pole or whatever, so it's not blocking a parking spot. I get it. But if you're a normal fucking able-bodied person, don't be lazy. Just bring your fucking cart back. And please, please, don't leave the rewards discount flyers and wet wipes and paper towels and all this fucking garbage in the cart. We have these things called trash cans. They're literally there on the way out. Just throw this shit out. Don't leave it in the cart. It makes extra work for us. That is completely unnecessary. It's fucking stupid. It's lazy and it's fucking shitty. Alright? Learn what a damn trash can is. and use it. I can't stand that. And then people leave like items in the cart too, like produce or meat or whatever random fucking thing. It's like, are you blind? Like you can't see that you left your apples in the cart or whatever the hell item it is? Then you get the people that can't drive, you know, people that just blow through the stop signs while you're trying to cross the road and bring in some fucking carts. That's always great. And then people who try to give you carts while you're already pushing like 10 carts. Oh, you want one more? And that's another thing that annoys me for no reason, is the extra commentary that people will give you when, you know, they give you a cart. It's like, oh, here's one more. Oh, one more for your collection. One person asked me a couple weeks ago, oh, do you want to play Demolition Derby with the cart? It's like, no, just give me the cart and shut the fuck up. Like, just give me the cart. I don't need any extra commentary. I don't need, oh, you want one more? Just give me the cart. Just give me the cart. Say thank you. I'll say you're welcome. Have a great day. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's the only conversation that's needed. Or better yet, just don't say anything. Just give me the cart and fucking don't say anything. But, you know, yeah. And you get people that are oblivious to their surroundings. Like, every so often you get, like, 2 or 3 or even more people that just stand right in the middle of the entranceway. Right in front of all the carts, and they just talk. They're just sitting there talking without a care in the world, you know. Nobody's trying to come into the store and get a cart so they can go shopping. Nobody who works there is trying to bring in more carts. Like, no, you just stand in the middle and block everybody's fucking way because, you know, you're the only people on the planet, you fucking mindless NPCs. Yeah. I mean, there's so much shit that aggravates me about, you know, working at a grocery store. But, yeah. I'm probably going to look for another job next year, but, you know, to be honest, I think I said in the beginning of the video, like, the job itself is not bad. Everybody who works there, I like everybody who works there. I don't have a problem with anybody who works there. Obviously, people can be annoying and stupid and shitty. But, you know, the job itself is not bad. I do like the people I work with. It can be fun sometimes. So, if I get another job, maybe I'll work like 1 day a week. Maybe if I get like a Friday through, or no, like a Monday through Friday gig, maybe I'll still work at, you know, the store Sunday or whatever. Or maybe mornings, because the job I'm looking at would be like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So maybe I could do like a 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the morning at the grocery store and then go into my other job. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyways, that's it for now. This video is like 30 minutes. If I think of any more shit, I'll make a part 2, but I feel like that was pretty comprehensive and pretty good for right now. So maybe I don't need to make a part 2, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.